Let's talk about using prepositional phrase. Now, as you know, a preposition comes from before noun or pronoun, which are called the object of the prepositions, and connected to the rest of the sentences. A prepositional phrase is a phrase to begin with the prepositions, end with the object of the prepositions, and include all the object modifiers in betweens. You see here, for example, an example here is steam rose steadily from the enormous geysers. From is a preposition and it connect with the object geysers to the rest of the sentences. From the enormous geyser, which make a prepositional phrase from the enormous geysers. Now remember that prepositions introduce nouns, pronouns, or noun phrase. They do not introduce infinitive phrases or adverbial clauses. Like so, after the show, dancer greeted their fans. Here, after is a preposition, and it connects the object show to the rest of the sentences, which also make a prepositional phrase. Or after the show ended, the dancer greeted their fans. Here, after is a conjunction, and it introduced an adverbial clauses. Some of the common prepositions would include about, above, across. I think I better write this down. Some of the common prepositions include will be above, I think I write it wrong. No. About, across, after, against, I think it's a lot, and I'm lazy to write it all down. So yeah, I think I can remember it. Some of the common preposition would be about, above, across, after, along, after, against, along, around, beside, between, by, down, during, for, from, in, inside, into, like, near, off, of, on, onto, out, outside, over, through, to, under, with, and without. Some preposition like according to, across from, along with, in front of, in spite of, instead of, and far from consist of more than one word. So it's kind of a lot of word, and how can we remember it? Remember, preposition is like places. So when it is asking for a preposition phrase, so we would like to look, we should look at where the thing is. Like it describe where it is. Describe the prepositions, just like a name. So let's practice. Select two prepositional phrases. So in the very first, a few of this from I think I've done it in a lot of example, and I think this from here. Oh no, it doesn't work. Okay, from 0 here, 0 point, to the first batch that we get will be like they're telling like the number of the preposition, but from that, then I think they will like decrease the number, and they will not say anymore. Okay, select the two prepositional phrase. Let's look for places. So okay, first here in the attic is a prepositional phrase because in is a preposition, and the attic is like a noun coming to the next, making it a prepositional phrase. But it's asking for two, so let's look more. Okay, from, another prepositional phrase. From, John Moore. So basically, finding prepositional phrases is very easy because all you have to do is just like look for prepositions. Okay, select two prepositional phrase. Two prepositional phrase. That, no wait. Across Latin America. Another one, I think it is the Day of the Dead. Of the Dead. Yeah, I think it is. Okay, let's look for preposition and then we're gonna find prepositional phrase. Two prepositional phrase. In many bottle, in here. Was invented during the day, early 70s, thousands. The inventor incorrectly believed that carbonate water could cure a disease called scurvy. No. During. Yeah. A bon mot is a witty response. In French, the phrase literally means good word. Okay? A bon mot is a witty response. In French, okay, it's asking one prepositional phrase, and I don't think I can find any other prepositional phrase. 3, okay, let's look for. Okay, in spite of, here, they forge onward. No, I don't think so. But let's go on. Go onward. They forge onward through the dense insect-filled jungle. Through, okay, I think it might be. And across, okay, across here. Through, forge onward. I'm not so sure. I think it's this or this, but it's literally like two different. They forge onward through the dense and I think it's through the dense. I'm not so sure, but maybe. Because that's through. Okay. Two prepositional phrase. Let's look for prepositions from the physical activity. Include or reduce the risk of heart disease. Okay, that's all. 3 prepositional phrase. With one part. Barn owl usually remain with one partner for life, but according to a recent study, some owls pair will separate if they cannot breed. What? According to a recent study, some owls pair will separate if they cannot breed. Okay, for life. It's literally there and I didn't even notice. Select the 3 prepositional phrase, okay? Let's lock it. Spanning of land and water. Russia is the largest nation on earth, followed by Canada. Okay, 3. On earth. Okay, after the one large range. Look to your left and take the narrow, unmarked trails that run beside the creek. Look to your left. I think to your left. Oh yeah, to is a preposition. I forgot that. Okay, to prepositional phrase. From Harvard University. Scarce traveler marking large. From playing card. Okay. Of Hood River is in Oregon, is across from here, and is near many popular vacation destinations. Okay, is near, I guess. Two purposes. According to here, to reduce. Oh yeah, there's off to. Okay. Of sleep. Okay. Don't sleep nearly enough due to homework, screen time, and stuff like this. Two prepositional phrase, okay? A mobile composed of shimmering mirrors and all gently in the elegant hotel lobby. Two prepositional phrase, okay? About her maternal grandparents deserve an horrible mention in the personal narrative competition. Which yogurt, which has for millennia did not become truly popular in the United States until the 1940s, when the Dan company added fruit to it on more, which has until three prepositional phrase, okay. Is it productive to stay awake all night, cramming for a test? Some research advice against late nights since sleep is a crucial component of academic success. Against oh yeah, two is not. Two after that, it's definitely not, because it's kind of like describing something, or like a noun of all. I forgot that. According to here, in Indonesia, of the for nearly half a century has used model animation to create unique move aim at an adult. Wait, what? Oh, yeah, again. Preposition introduce noun, pronouns, or noun phrase, and they do not introduce infinite phrase or adverbial clause, and I accidentally do that for nearly here. Okay, let's remember that. Oh no! Ugh. So it must kind of like describe places when we're using to.